On the intervention point, Joe, on Britain's position in all of this, Starmer is absolutely speaking about de-escalation. That is his objective. That is a shared objective, etc. And I want to put to your point that I was reading in the Telegraph actually this morning, this idea that Starmer wants to keep Britain as far away as possible from this campaign. At this point, there is no reason to suppose that that position would change, even if American forces were to suddenly join the assault in some way. Does that place the UK in an odd position? And by that I mean whether there is then no reason for Iran or Israel, or indeed the US, to listen to anything that the Prime Minister or the government says on this. Britain wants to have nothing to do with it, and therefore it can expect to have zero influence over what actually happens next.
I think, yeah, there's an argument for that. But again, I think we are not necessarily going to be advertising what we will or won't be doing. I think it's safer and it's simpler to just say we're not going to be getting involved until we're going to be getting involved. You don't really say, well, we're ready to get involved should we need to. I don't think you really give that away and cause that, start that debate or get that thing going. I think if you were the Prime Minister, you would then basically decide that you have to do something. And the moment you have to do something, it all happens. I don't think you sort of give a 1 week, 2 week, 3 month warning that you might be considering it. I think, there is an operational reality to anything that we do that we also have to be considerate of. And I think, there will be, I should hope there'll be a better process than there was over the Strategic Defence Review, and that, the key politicians that need to know what's going to be happening when it does happen, if it happens, will have that conversation. But I think, I don't know. I mean, I'm still sort of curious about the whole Trump leaving the G7 and whether he just got fed up with everybody else and just decided that he was
he
sort
has
of
the
too
attention
far
span of this pen, so it's not unthinkable, is it?